Hey, how you guys doing today? My name is Janars and this is Demarsh, and we're gonna go ahead and get into the video here today. I got all three of my dogs in here today, so they're taking a nap. So they always seem to wake up as soon as I hit record. So there's no telling which you might hear today, but everything's fine. Everything's fine. All right. Okay. So anyway, today's video is a bacon sweet potato pie that feels like grandma's hug. And today's video is coming to you via Smoking and Grilling with AB. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody's had a good day yesterday. Hope everybody continue to have a good day today. Now let's go ahead and jump right into it because I am super excited about this video. Let's go.
All right, everybody, listen, I'm going to be the first one to tell you happy holidays. And guess what, folks? We making grandmama sweet potato pie.
Yeah.
Let's get it. All right, folks, look,
Let's
the first
get
thing
it.
we're going to do is we're going to preheat the oven, right? I've already
Okay.
done it, which is bake, 350, start. You can see that my oven is completely ready right now,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So the first thing I want to do is I want to get these in the inside, right? So let me go ahead and grab myself a fork. I'm going to put just a couple of holes on it. And I can tell you guys, I know some of y'all thinking like them are some dirty looking sweet potatoes, but
They a little ashy, AB. They a little, they a little ashy.
I already washed them. They just had some time to
Okay.
dry,
Okay.
right? So I'm gonna take these, just put a little bit on here.
Mm-hmm.
Got them coated, got the holes in here, right? Now I'm just gonna stick these in the.
That look like a totally different sweet potato. That's crazy. That's crazy. I will do that. I will
oven.
have
We're
to
gonna
try
set a
that.
timer for
That's
45 minutes.
crazy.
And what we want to do is we just want to get these nice and soft, right? So after 45 minutes, we'll check on that. It might take an hour.
Mm-hmm.
You can see like some part of it is like super thick. We just got to get it down, right? Now we got some, a few more ingredients. I'm using a ready-made pie crust by Pillsbury. Love these. Use these. Actually cut these in the slits.
I just realized I don't bake enough, man. I cook everything else, make everything else, but I don't bake enough. And I will have to step my game up. So I give that credit to AB. Go ahead.
To nice little strips, and I use that for my peach cobbler. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get everything ready. There's nothing else that I can do right now, but I just wanted to get that out the way, you guys. We have to go ahead and get those soft. All right, folks. So listen, it took about an hour and 15 minutes for the thickness that I have, so that the toothpick would just run through this.
Mm-hmm.
Now I just started peeling that. I'm gonna take this and just go ahead and peel the rest of this. But before I do that, I'm gonna show you guys this little trick right here. Let me go ahead and get myself a little bit of this.
Love that kitchen. That kitchen is top tier, hands down, 5 stars. That kitchen is nice.
Pan.
Very nice.
You know what I mean? Because we don't want nothing to possibly stick, right? Now, you guys can use those, what would that be? You guys can use one of those, graham cracker instant crust. That's what I normally make it out of. This time I'm going to use some of this Pillsbury.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I've had this one.
I normally use a graham cracker crust as well. So we're going to see what's going on here.
For a minute.
I'm learning something new. I'm learning right here with y'all. I'm learning too.
And roll it
Let's go.
bit, right? Just so that we can get the full coverage.
Okay.
All right. So I put a little flour, on my counter, right? Just so nothing will stick to it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to go ahead and open this up.
Right.
You want to keep this in the refrigerator as long as possible. I've been messing with this stuff so long, I know. So like the colder it is, the better it is to use it. And, the easier it is. Oh, yeah. Again, you guys let me know down in the comment section below. Is this time of the year your favorite time? Then I put a little flour on my rolling pin, and now I'll just roll this out.
Yeah, coming out of Pennsylvania, I don't have a choice. This has to be my time of the year. You gotta somewhat enjoy snow a little bit. The only time I don't mind it, and the only time I truly swear and cuss is when I'm pumping gas and like, this is it. This is my last winter. I'm going to Florida. When that cold air run through that coat you got going on when you pumping gas, that's when I normally be ready to crash out. Let's go.
All right. Then I'm going to take this, put this over here just like that until you guys look like we close to having full coverage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make just a couple of more rolls, and I'm going to go ahead and call that good. And then with that flour down there on the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Ain't nothing sticking to that.
That right there.
Nothing sticking to that.
Sticks. Now, this already has been, sprayed.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and just add this right over the top. Just like this. Now, here's where you want to be a little gentle, right? Because you want this to, settle
Corners
in.
out. Okay, work them corners out.
You ought to know your boy get down and actually kind of like this right here. You know what I mean?
Tell him, AB.
Smoking and grilling,
Tell
cooking,
him. Let him
baking.
know. Let him know.
Me, AB.
Hey.
Now, when I have it like this, now I'm just joking. When I talk about, bacon, I like the end result. That's usually mean when I'm eating it.
It's gratifying, very gratifying.
But right now, I know that if you guys have any type of way to do this better than what I'm doing, I'm using my kitchen shears, right? And we're just going to go around it. It's going to have a little bit of drawback anyway, right? But this right here, do it. All right, so when you're done, it should look something like this.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's really not no rocket science. Just super
Check the technique. Check the
easy.
technique.
Just teaching people and giving them the confidence, to get down and make something like this, right? So let me go ahead and clean up my little area. And then we move on to the next. All right, so look, I didn't want to bore you guys. I just peeled. You guys do it how you want to do it, whichever way you can get it out. Again, this is like super thick. I take my kitchen shears, and I just go underneath the bottom and just, cut it. Now, the reason I went ahead and did the pie crust then is because when you take this out the oven, it's going to be like super hot, right?
Okay.
So if you guys are blessed to have a food processor.
AB. Now I got to get a mixer. Now I got to get a food processor. I got it, though.
Use one of these. Look, I'm going to take this.
I definitely need both of those. Since I call myself a chef, just, self-proclaimed, of course.
Let's go ahead and cut it in half. Right? And I'm going to drop this in here just like you guys see. Now, let me go ahead and finish this one here. Once I'm done with this one.
Don't forget, he basically cooked that skin off when he put it in the oven. Let's go.
I'm going to show you guys just how to do the get down. Right? Now, I like mine to be a little bit more on the smooth side. You know what I mean? And in the past, I've had made videos. The thing is, I try to finish them all same day, right? So when they come out of the oven, they looking all good. But when you cut them, think about that. When you cut them, they don't come out right. Only because they soft. You got to put this in the refrigerator and let this set. Okay, so
that makes sense.
Took my gloves off.
Sense.
Oh, you know what? I don't know why I didn't say this, but don't forget the full ingredient list is on my website.
I was gonna say, what's in there, man?
SmokingandGrillingWithAB.com.
I was just about to say, what else you got in there, AB?
I mean, that's WIT.
Well, let's hit the website, y'all. Support.
Now, I told you guys I'm gonna be using my, the Puree function, right? So let me go ahead and find that. And then what we want to do is get this nice and smooth, right? So I'm gonna start it with this without putting nothing else in there. Now I'm gonna just take a look at it just to see where we at. We starting to get smooth. If you guys take a look at that right there, look at that.
Yep.
Now, after looking at that, now you got it. You don't have to make sweet potato, pie or nothing like that out of no can. I know people that do it. I've had it and it tastes good too. So I'm just adding this in nice and slow.
Now, you just got to work with it a little more. Out the can isn't bad in the pinch. You know what I mean? Definitely not. You just got to work with it. You got to jazz it up a little bit.
I'll run this across the sides. You know what I mean? So
okay, work it out. Work it out.
On the side, because I like mine, like I said earlier, I like mine to be a little bit on the smooth side.
Yeah.
All right, so look, this is nice. I'm going to show you guys, I guess when I take this top off here, I'm going to let you guys, do a little peek. Now, I have a bowl right here. This is for everybody that don't have a food processor. You guys can just, work it this way. You can use a hand mixer or anything of that nature, right? I was going to take this out and do that just for video purposes, but I'm going to be honest with you. If you have a food processor, you can bust this out super quick, right? Meaning, I don't need to do that.
Okay.
I take this off right here. And then I add...
I got to save you at least 45 minutes. Mix it and...
all of my ingredients in there.
Definitely.
Now, when it comes to the butter, I'm going to melt that, right? But I'm going to just show you that I'm going to add the sugar.
Okay.
Whew. Y'all know what that is. I'm not even going to tell you. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you what this is. You already know.
What's that?
That's that vanilla extract.
Okay.
And then for my eggs, put that in there just like that. All right, now that I got just about everything, and this will be the last ingredient right here, right? That is my melted butter. Now we just put the top on, right? Drop him in like that, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna post it just a little bit, right? Till we get it all mixed up. All right, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a heads up. You see this right here? Little avocado spray. Some of you guys might get it in, extra virgin
I'm writing it down. We got the avocado spray. Let's
olive
go.
oil, like it's a spray. Even sometimes I take a little pan and just spray it just a little bit, right? So just to help it, cook along.
He said,
get a little bit of browning. And I got it. Some of you guys can't see that it'll brown. Don't forget, it's gonna get hot here underneath the bottom and cook this because we're gonna put this in the oven, right?
Okay.
So I'm gonna set this here. Now come on over here and take a look at this real quick. So when I say smooth, this is what I'm talking about right here. You see this right here?
Ooh,
Look at that.
Wow.
That's what you guys
wow.
want, right? All right, so look, this is the time you want to taste. If you
I need a food processor. I see. I need a mixer and a food processor. Let's
think
go.
that you needed any adjustment, but this right here,
Sky's the limit with that. I see it already. I don't know why I never thought about it till now.
Here's the same
Like I said,
one
I
that
don't
my
bake
granny
like that.
made, and I'm telling you, it's fire, right? Oh yeah, I knew it was right. Just the fact that when I got it right here, I can smell it. I might as well go outside and change my shirt, put a collar on, so I can come back in here and pop it.
Yeah, you see it. You see it. Come on, man. Look at that. It's it's like a wave. Look at that wave right there he got going on. Come on, man. Go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and let him sell it. Y'all check it out. Come on, man. Moving out of there like butter, baby. Go ahead, whip it out. Whip it out.
All right, so you see how this came out. I know y'all just like, I can do that too, AB. Of course you can with this recipe right here. And it's probably just like the way you guys do it, because I promise you, I found this out. Like, listen, you cannot reinvent the wheel. Listen, it's just really about getting measurements right. You know what I mean? And whichever spices you like to put inside of yours, and the amount.
Trial and error. Trial and error.
But this right here is nice right here. Tastes very, very good. You know what I mean? You guys can control your sugar, all of that. So I'm going to let this settle just for 1 second. And I'm going to take it back to like when I was a kid.
Let it settle
My grandmama used to like give me stuff like this. She wouldn't like clean that off. She say, here you go, baby. Ooh, wait. All right. So I said.
My grandma, here it goes, you big booty boy.
Let it sit here. Tap it a couple times. See if any
my grandma was the best.
You know what I mean? Then we're going to put it in the oven, right? We at 350 degrees. We're going to put it in about 50 to 60 minutes, right? I'm going to say this. I want to look at it at about 25, 30 minutes, and I want to look and see how my edges is, browning, right? So I'm going to get you guys the name of this. I'll put a link somewhere in, the description box or something like that. I'm going to show you this. If you guys hadn't figured out what this is, it says on here,
oh, wow.
Don't burn it, right? So as it's getting, hot and it's starting to brown, right? You put this over the top to stop it. That way you won't have those burn marks on it, right? You see how that works, right?
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I'm learning so much. I got my pen and my paper, AB. Let's go.
Now we're just going to put that in there just like that. Listen, what does it say? Hot dish. I don't know the name of it. I've had it used it just throughout, right? So let's take this. That's a masterpiece, right? Because we wanted to get it. We want this to set. So I'm gonna take it, put it in there, put it in the center, and now I'm getting ready to set myself a timer. For 30 minutes first. All right, folks. Look, I just took it out. It stayed in about an hour and 5 minutes, right?
So still ain't bad.
As you can see, I put this on. I got the desired crispiness and color that I had liked. I'm gonna set this here. Now I'm gonna let this completely cool. I'm gonna stick it in the refrigerator.
Let it
set.
I'm
gonna let it, set. After being, cooked and set.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna set it in the refrigerator, overnight. You guys can do this also, but you gotta let it cool. And then I say 4 hours minimum for best results overnight. All right. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we go from there.
See you tomorrow, AB. Look at that. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, folks, look, I done cut it, took pictures of it, put it in the magazine. Everybody liked it. So it's a #1 bestseller, right? Now, if you guys pay attention right here.
Hey.
Look, let me just show you this part right here. Obviously, this piece don't fit and cover that whole thing.
Yeah,
right? That's why. You know why? Because look, we cut the first one. You know what I mean? I just tasted a little bit
had to have another one. I feel you, AB. Had to have
off of
another
the
one.
knife and just devoured that one, right? So this is the one I'm gonna do on camera. You know what I mean? So let me just go ahead and put a little
with the whipped cream. Go ahead and tell them how it's done, AB. Tell them how it's done.
A little whipped cream on it.
Yes,
now,
sir.
You guys tell me down in the comment section below. Do you like whipped cream? You know, on your pie?
Yes,
now,
sir.
I'm gonna go ahead. Look, let's do it. Let me key the music.
Yeah. Won't even barely stand on that fork. Barely stand on that fork. I'm partial. I love me some sweet potato pie. Like that's pretty much all I would look for. Thanksgiving, like go straight to the sweet potato pie, and all of a sudden it come up missing because I didn't put it up somewhere. And then I go fix my plate.
Cheers, y'all.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like when you get it right, folks.
Man.
I can make that same face for every one of these. I'm going to tell you, I got the best job. I say it in a few videos, but you know what? I get to have the holidays a little bit early. You know what I mean? Then for myself, I cook this kind of things. I bake these like pretty much year round.
For sure.
Now, listen, last thing, the ingredient list is just right. The exact measurements, and I think you guys will love it. For those of you guys that want to go over the top, make it like super, super sweet, you can just add a half a cup extra of the white sugar. Now, with that being said, let me say thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, smash that subscribe.
Look, AB, we appreciate you, man. Like, real talk, we definitely appreciate you over here at the Marsh. Like, you definitely broke it down. And like I said, that was definitely one of my main dishes that I absolutely love as a child, even now. But always been a little weary of making it. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and try it today, or after I get my food processor, I'll say. So anyway, hope you guys have an awesome Thanksgiving. You guys be safe. Don't eat too much. Enjoy all the good games today. Enjoy your family. And I hope we can go ahead and get a chance and do it all again next time. You guys have a good day. Later.